up? I'm Shane.
I'm Brendan.
We're from the band Valencia. You're watching Common Revolt, and we're going to talk to you about the two songs we just played. The first song, Losing Sleep, came together. I was just playing the riff in my bedroom and started to write a song basically about the stress of dealing with life on the road and how all that comes together when you're touring. And you're also dealing with a lot of other issues going on. But the song definitely came together when we got together in a room and just kind of played it out.
Yeah, I remember Shane showed me like a little demo of it that he had, and I was like, "This song is pretty sweet. We gotta work on this song." And I remember like just like he played it in the van like once, and I had it stuck in my head for days. Like, it's such a good song, and we just like got together at practice, and like it kind of just came together. Like, Shane had a really good vision for it, and we all just kind of like, I don't know, meshed really well on it, and we were stoked on how it came out. So,
Somewhere I Belong came together when Brendan and I were doing some writing in California, and we just wanted to kind of write one of those songs where it's like you're there and you're just kind of searching for your place in the world, and I think everybody has felt that way in some time in their life, and it means a lot to all of us because I think we all connect to it on a certain level, and that was actually one of the most fun songs to do in the studio, I think.
yeah, I mean, if you hear the album version, it's very different. Like, there's a lot of like programming and strings and like all this crazy stuff that we never get to do, and it was just kind of cool, interesting like vocal things that we did, and like weird percussion. Like, Dan was just like drumming on weird stacks of African instruments to like make these crazy noises and then distorting them, and I don't know, it just came together really cool and interesting, and it's one of my favorites just because it's so different, and the lyrics also mean a lot to all of us too, like Shane said.
It was actually finally one of the songs where I could actually sing it without screaming my head off and belting it in the studio.
Yeah.
And it actually gave me a chance to be a little diverse vocally, where I could actually kind of sit back and really make it a smooth vocal take, and I had a lot of fun doing it, and I know everybody else had fun recording it, and that's kind of a little bit about Somewhere I Belong.
There you go.
Well, the cool thing about this record cycle process, whatever you want to call it, was that we had a bunch of extra songs that we were all pretty much in love with. It was really hard picking like 10 songs for the record. I mean, it was cutthroat, to be honest with you. I mean, we had a whiteboard out, we were doing voting, we were trying to figure it all out, but we had the idea to do something with the B-sides, which was at least give our fans and the people who support our music a chance to hear one of them with each individual way you can get the record. So that, like, with the hard copy, there came a different B-side. With the iTunes version, there was a different B-side, and with all the international versions, there was a different B-side as well. And then finally, we were able to do a 7-inch, which we've been wanting to do for a long time, and which Brendan and Dan put together, which was awesome. And I was stoked.
I'm so stoked. I think we kind of plan on doing like a series of it, kind of, because we have so many. Like, we'll probably, I don't know, do another 7-inch later, but we're limiting them all to like 500, so it's kind of like a little more like personal for our fans. Like, the first 500 people to get it, get something special, and I don't know, it's a cool little thing to do with songs that we still love but didn't make the album. Yeah, we can talk about it. It was Losing Sleep. We did a video. Our friend Mel, who's our old drummer Max's brother, came out on tour with us for a couple weeks and just shot some, I don't know, it's not like your standard tour live footage video, but there's like, elements of like, Shane singing along at like super slow speeds or fast speeds, or like, I don't know, weird things going on. It's kind of cool and captures the moment of tour and what the song's about.
Yeah, it just kind of goes along with the meaning behind the song, where you see a lot of us just doing work. Boring work, where it's just like a lot of driving, a lot of loading in, setting up gear, and not a lot of sleep, which makes sense because the title's Losing Sleep. But yeah, it was a fun video to do. We shot a bulk of it in California, just around In-N-Out
Burger,
and on the streets all around, and I had fun with it.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't want to make it like the glamorous, like fake it, like, oh, we're tour's so fun, we're so cool. We just wanted to make it real and like, you know, what it's really about. So
I'm pretty sure there's literally a shot of us waking up
in a hotel room,
for real, though.
in our
Like,
pajamas.
He was creepily filming us while we were sleeping and woke us up.
So it's not glamorous, but it's what it's all about.
We did a little bit of writing. We had 2 months off before we left for tour, and I mean, we were just kind of going through the motions with it, but I think it's pretty cool what we've already done. We have a lot of cool ideas, and it just needs to have a little more time to kind of settle in.
Yeah, I mean, we have, I don't know, we're always writing. Like, we have, yeah, 10 to 20 demos that are just like one mic in a room, just us playing a song. And
Not to mention songs that we wrote for the last record that we would still like to kind of approach where we are now.
Yeah. So there's a million ideas, and we're always working towards something, but we're not sure what, you know, who knows. We might release something this year, we might not, you know, might work towards a new album, so who knows. So we are Valencia. Thank you for watching us
On Common Revolt.
See you next time.
On Common Revolt.